Hello, today is a big day. I'm in Costa Rica right now, and it's a big day here because of elections, but it's also a big day in the US because of the Super Bowl. My appreciation for sports has grown a lot over the last few years. And it's because I'm passionate about human excellence, so I really love seeing these amazing feats of athleticism. And in the case of team sports, I also really love to see the way the individual identity becomes secondary to the team identity. And as I've become more and more a fan of sports, I've realized I'm really not a fan of a lot of the aspects of the culture that surround the sports. And I realized the other day, it's because most people who think they're sports fans aren't actually sports fans. That's right, I am saying that you might not be a sports fan like you think you are, and here's the test. Would you rather see your team win as a result of poor performance by the other team? Or would you rather see both teams play at their highest possible level, even if it means that your team might lose? If you would answer that you want your team to win at all costs, no matter what the circumstances are, well then I would propose that you are not truly a sports fan, but rather you are a fan of the high you get from connecting your sense of identity and well-being to the performance of a particular sports team. And that's not to say that you shouldn't cheer for your chosen sports team. It's just to say that you should care that much more about the sport itself being played at a high level. It really bothers me when I see sports fans booing and insulting opposing teams, because both teams are equally necessary for the event to occur. Both teams display amazing athleticism and also a passionate love for the sport that you're also claiming to love. The love of the sport has an amazing power to unite us, to bring us together. But by approaching it as far as it needing to either be this team wins or this team wins and seeing that as the important thing, it actually becomes divisive. I have to admit, living in Denver and being a fan of Peyton Manning, I find myself cheering for the Broncos, and I'm not trying to fight that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that I'm not going to tie up my sense of well-being and my personal happiness based on whether the Broncos win or lose. Why should I choose to be happy if the Broncos win and really upset if the Broncos lose, when I could choose to just be happy to be witness to such an amazing spectacle of athleticism? I am told that my team, since I live in Denver, is the Denver Broncos, but I am not truly implicitly more connected with any one team than the other, not more implicitly connected with any human being more than the other. We are all connected. So therefore, the majority of my energy is going to go towards supporting greatness in sports, supporting greatness in humanity. And the concept I'm presenting here really extends far beyond any particular sport or sports in general. We have the opportunity to unite under things that will continue to divide us, or to unite under unity itself. As sports fans, we have the opportunity to unite under one specific team against another team, or we can choose to unite under the love of the sport itself. So cheer for your team, get into it, it's part of the fun. But at the same time, also consider maybe rooting that much more for a display of greatness, for the sport itself to evolve through the process of the game you're watching.